Hello, Adrian here from Northern Star Acting. And today I just wanted to talk to you about when it feels like everybody else is doing really well around you, but you've hit a block. So you kind of feel like you're at a standstill with your acting career, and everywhere you look, people are doing amazing things. They're being booked for roles left, right, and center. They've got these amazing opportunities. Every time you log onto Facebook, you've got people buzzing about their new role, and you see all of these amazing things happening, and you're thinking, why is it not happening for me? You work hard, yeah? You've got an agent, you might have an agent, or either way, you apply for roles, you network, you're on the casting sites every single day, you're doing what you think you can. Yet why is it not working? It's frustrating, right? Well, the thing is, everybody has times where they feel like that. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm going to ask you to really think deeply about these, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to ask you is it really true what you're telling yourself? So if you're saying everybody else is doing really well and I'm not getting anywhere, is that true, or is that just something that you're telling yourself? The fact is, it's really unlikely that it's going to be true that you're not getting anywhere and that everybody else is doing really well. That's highly unlikely. It can seem that way sometimes, but it's probably not a fact, okay? Everybody has slow points, and the truth of it is that we don't really see the points where people are struggling. We don't see the points where there's nothing going on because people don't talk about them that much. It's not interesting to say, oh, I'm not doing much. People talk about things when they're exciting and when they want to share good news. So that's the point we see. So it's really easy to think that things are going really well. We never know the full story. And do remember that. I mean, social media, it's a very glossed up version of real life. Okay, you don't see everything. That's the thing. You only see what people want to share. So you're feeling like that now. Yeah, you're feeling like you're at a standstill and whoever is doing really well, you know, why are they doing so much better? But the fact is that these people are also going to feel the same way at some point, probably already have. And one day they could be looking at what you're doing and thinking, why are they doing so well? You know, why is nothing happening for me? And they might already have. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Everybody has these points. So to help you figure out if this is actually really true, write a list of everything that you've achieved in the past 5 years with your acting career, and just to remind yourself how far you've come and how far you can go again in the next 5 years. And if you haven't been acting for 5 years, then just do it starting from whenever you started. Just do it from then. And I promise you as well that this is something that will really turn your mindset around. It's a really powerful exercise. It's something I do myself a lot. I have my list of awesome achievements. I keep adding to it all the time. Anytime I'm feeling rubbish, I'll have a look through it and I'll think, hey, I'm doing all right. And it'll do the same for you as well. Second thing I'm going to ask you is, do you actually know what your numbers are? And if you're not tracking your numbers, then I highly recommend that you start tracking your numbers. So by doing this, you're going to figure out the actual truth of how many people you need to reach out to, how many jobs you need to apply for, how many times you need to do whatever it is that you do to book an audition, and then how many auditions you need to do before you book a role. So obviously it's not an exact science, but it's going to give you a really good average. So doing this For one, it takes the emotion out of the equation. So it'll stop you feeling as rubbish, because you'll already know. The average, I was told by Lee Mountjoy, casting director, that the average of over everybody of booking an audition that they've had is 1 in 16. So work out what your personal averages are. And then you know how many jobs you need to apply for. So not only will it help you to take the emotion out of the equation, but it'll also help you to be able to plan. So if you want to book however many roles this month, then you know that you need to be applying for this many roles and book this many auditions on average. Okay? Do it. Next thing I'm going to ask you is, what is your game plan? And this is something I ask people quite often, because whenever people say to me, I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere at the minute, I'll be like, right, what's your game plan? And 9 times out of 10, they don't have one, or they do have one, but it's one that they've been doing for a while. They've been doing the same things and they felt like they've reached a certain level, but now that they're stuck. Well, the truth is that if you keep doing the same things, that you're not going to move forward. You need to constantly be adding more, be thinking bigger, and to be stepping it up. So what can you do to step it up? What can you be doing daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, consistently, no matter what? What can you be doing to make those things happen? And most importantly, you need to make sure that all these things are in line with your big vision. And big vision, I mean your long-term goals. And if you don't have a long-term goal, then I would highly recommend that you just stop everything and just work out what it is right now. Because without that, you're just going to be drifting. And a lot of people are scared to set goals because they don't want to be disappointed. But the thing is, you can set your goal, and then to stop yourself getting overwhelmed, just focus on whatever the next step is. So rather than focusing on that big vision where it might seem out of reach for now, focus on the action steps to get there. So just focus on the next one. And now, what needs to change for you to reach the next level? This can be a difficult one sometimes for people to face up to, and sometimes letting go of things is difficult and making changes is difficult, but it's essential if you want to grow. So look at your environment, look at who you surround yourself with and how they make you feel, what sort of influence they have on you. Look at your marketing materials, your mindset, your skills, and be brutally honest with yourself about where you're at and what needs to change, what you need to work on, and then do it. Take action and do it. And the final thing I'm going to ask you is, why is it important? So to be able to get through these tough times and to be able to persevere and really power through when it seems like things aren't happening, you need a strong why. You need strong reasons to keep going. And sometimes we need to remind ourselves of those reasons. So why is it important to you? Why? How's it going to feel when you achieve that big vision? How's it going to impact your life? How's it going to impact the lives of your family, your friends, other people that are around you? How's it going to impact people you don't even know yet? How are you going to impact the world? So really, really do some deep thinking or some journaling around this and keep digging deeper into that reason why, and to keep you going, that why needs to be strong. So when things get hard and when people reach these tough points, that's when some people will give up. But if this is what you're really meant to do and this is your true purpose, the fact is you won't give up. You won't. There's nothing else that you'll be able to do that will make you happy. Okay, if this is your true purpose, and I 100% fully believe that we all do have a true purpose, something that we were born to do. And if this is yours, if acting really is for you, you're not going to give up, because if you do, you're still going to get called back. It's never going to go away. You're never going to be able to forget about it. It's always going to be there, and you're always going to be wondering, and you are going to just keep coming back to it. So you might as well just persevere and just keep going and just do what it is that you were born to do. Be an inspiration. Show people what's possible. And you know that, really. And deep down, you might think sometimes that you crave a bit of consistency, that you sometimes just want a bit of normality in your life, some structure, but really, that's not you. Like, it might be a nice idea, but come on, it'll bore the hell out of you. So, you also know that you were born for more than the normal life. You were. And you know that you've got what it takes to get past this point. And you just need to keep reminding yourself that you are strong enough, you can do it. But you need to believe that. You need to believe that yourself. Okay? So keep going. Show the world, show everybody what you are made of. You weren't born to be ordinary. You were born to shine. I'll speak to you soon.